So, it's been around about 4 or 5 months since T'thara at this point, and Ross, you're heading out of the city limits of Dorum, and heading generally towards the woods, I take it?
That's right.
Yeah, going for a nice, day trip out to the woods. I'm hoping there's probably anyone who is from the Riverina area maybe has heard of the Sugar Pine Walk, which used to be a thing before the bushfires a couple years ago, but it's a big picnic area, and you can just do big nature walks all through there. That's probably what Ross assumes they're going to do, is just have a nice day out, do a scenic walk, take some fantasy Polaroids.
Yeah, true. Meanwhile, Rook wants to talk to Ross somewhere private, and that's essentially where she's taking this. And Rook probably looks a little bit more formal, but more business-like in her attire than you would usually see. And she she doesn't have any axe on her or any visible blood weapons or anything as well.
Yeah, Ross would probably be more formal than she used to be, but on the casual side of how she kind of dresses a lot nowadays. She normally wears her little Knight of the Seven insignia a lot of the time, and wears little knightly kind of outfits, but at the moment she's probably just in a loose shirt and a vest. She maybe has her pin on, but none of the pageantry, and she's just got her hair in a ponytail, just chilling, wouldn't have her sword on her, but has the little tambourine just trekking along next to Rook. She's trying not to look as physically exerted as she is, because Rook is still far fitter than Ross is. And Ross is just
And Rook's also a lot taller, so she has long strides.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm assuming about when they get to the forest, Ross is gonna casually lean against a tree, totally not so she can catch her breath. And she's just gonna be it's beautiful out here.
Yeah, it sure is. I'm not getting to get out into nature quite as much as I once did. Thank you for agreeing to see me today, Ross.
No, it's all good. We haven't seen each other in a while. I've missed talking.
Yeah, likewise. How are things in Kharas?
Kharas, we're still, Neumann's doing really good. He's really fitting in with the others, which is really, really nice. They've taken to him like a duck to water, so, it's been really good. We've been, actually, I just bought a theater.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so we're, it's the old one we used to have before the wizards kicked us out. So we're cleaning it up. We're, getting it looking good. It's going to take a while, but it'll be nice, I think. Yeah, to have space back.
That's wonderful. That seems like you're going in a good direction.
Thank you. I hope so. Well, there's not much to. I mean, the Concord's doing what it can at the moment, but there's not much we can do about the wizards until they make another move. So, trying to kind of build a life and prepare for after, if there's an after. How about you? How's you're training with the Convocation now, yeah?
Yeah, that's correct. It's still fairly new, and the Convocation's the Convocation. But I'm learning some good stuff, I think.
Oh, cool.
It's good to get a better handle on this magic stuff. I've got kind of innate magic in me, and some of the skills I use as a barbarian, they're a type of magic, but this stuff, it's really different.
Hmm.
I guess
Yeah,
it would be kind of normal to you with the kind of magic that you use.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I know my kind of magic really well. Everything else is kind of, I don't know, some of it's outside of my wheelhouse. I pick things up really quick, but it would be really cool getting to actually, like, get a handle on it. You know, learn how to use it, especially if it's so new.
Yeah, for sure. It's something that I didn't expect to happen, and I'm glad that I still got it. But mostly, they've been trying to teach me how to resist magic, which is difficult. It's not my strong suit. But I think if I can get there, things are gonna be a lot easier, I guess.
That's amazing. If you ever want to practice and stuff, I can help. What kind of resisting? Like mental resistance, physical resistance?
We're going through a bit of both. We're trying to do mild mental resistances at first, like trying to notice if notice if something's an illusion or if magic is going on.
Oh yeah,
That's not quite as difficult as some of the bigger spells.
yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense. But that's really good. That's a hard thing to work on. I mean, I'm not great at a lot of resistance stuff, but it's good. It's really good.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
I can't exactly. I mean, it's not something I'm doing for fun. I mean, I guess when we're running through little spells and stuff, that can be quite satisfying. I wouldn't say the resistance training is enjoyable.
No. But do you... I know you got it in a really stressful time, but do you enjoy having magic?
I don't know how much. I mean, I know that you're focusing on like building up things for a future after. I don't know how much I'm in that stage yet.
Oh.
I don't know how much enjoying comes into it. But I guess some spells are pretty cool.
I get it. I mean, and she looks at the ground for a second and looks back up and she's like, between you, me, and the trees, the theater's more so my housemates have somewhere to go if I don't come back.
That's I mean, that's good of you to organize. It's a tough thing to have to deal with.
Yeah. No, I when I think about the wizards and what we might have to do to them, after feels more like a concept than a destination, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess in some ways I kind of came into this fight late. And when I heard that the one that I got to take down is Taven Sarag himself, well, I haven't been thinking of an after at all. I don't know how possible that is. But you must have been living with that kind of realization for quite some time.
It comes and goes. I will admit, when I started with the Concord, I was a little kid. I thought it would be over in a couple weeks. And then I was a teenager and I was a shitty little rebellious kid, and I thought it would never end, and I just wanted to leave. And now I'm older than my mum was when she had me, and I'm about the age she was when we had to join the Concord. So yeah, it feels like it goes on forever. But there's things we can do and paths we can take, and we can save others, even if we can't save us. So
that's true, I guess.
And I mean, we have time. She looks a little tense when she says that. Taven Sarag's maybe not as hard to beat as we think. We just have to get rid of his pillars.
Oh?
Well,
It sounds like you got some new information there.
Well, they're a hierarchy, they're a structure. If we take him down, then that's just the tip of the iceberg. If we take down everything else first, and then what is Taven Sarag but one lich with a phylactery and a lot of talk? And
I was kind of seeing this whole organization as one enormous, powerful, mass of a threat. But you're saying that do you think it would be that easy to take them down one by one?
Oh, I don't think it will be easy. I hope it's easy. But I think it'll be a lot of work on our part. But, if they can take down a country, we can take down them.
There's something satisfying about the thought of chipping away at their defenses slowly over time, so by the time we get to him, he's gonna know well and truly what's coming.
There is something satisfying about the idea of him knowing.
No, I plan to have him know exactly what's going to happen to him when the time I get to him. But one of the reasons I brought you here today was actually I wanted to ask you, do you have information on what is the resistance up to?
Oh. She steps away from the tree, but she crosses her arms again. Honestly, the Concord's been we've pulled back a bit from what we used to do after Jakar and what happened with him. As far as I can tell, those of us who fought Zath are the only ones who know that he is still alive, and the rest of the Concord is trying to recollect themselves after the death of the second most powerful person in Bapsashad.
Oh boy. So,
yeah. So we're doing that. There's been less... less missions. We've tried to be a little less public. We've mostly been putting a lot of effort into shoring up security at the base. The wizards never knew where we were before, but now they do, so we have to have more protection, just in case anything happens again.
Rook looks very guilty at this, like quite rather uncomfortable.
No, it's not like we have to move or anything. It's just, honestly, the wizards, this weird look passes their face. From what we can tell, they think they've kneecapped us, basically. They no longer view the Bapsashad contingent of the resistance as much of a threat, so I doubt they'll come back. For us, at least.
I guess
we just...
So are you trying to... Is this deliberate in any case? Since T'thara really is alive, does he have plans?
I'm still trying to get in contact with him. I only know he still contacts people by accident and my own snooping. So I'm trying to work out a way to get in contact with him myself so I can confirm a lot of questions, but he's a hard man to find at the moment, and I can't spare the magical energy to learn how to send him messages. But I'll work something out. You know, we've got time. I can make it work. I assume he has some kind of plan, but I don't know if it's for all of us or just for the agents he has in the Wizards of the Ruins. So spies, I mean, not.
Huh. Well, that sounds good. They've got intel on them then.
Yeah, it's a very I'm pretty sure T'thara was the only one in charge of those missions, so I assume anyone working as a spy in the Wizards answered to T'thara. So I don't know a lot about it. I only vaguely know of one agent. Another weird look passes over her face. But I know there's a few more based throughout New Arcadia and a couple other towns with contingents of the wizards in them.
Rook just pauses for a moment and is like, oh, the guy that helped spring me out, I'm guessing. He didn't just have a random change of heart or anything.
No, that was Sam. We went to college together, actually.
Gosh, small world.
Yeah, incredibly.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that the Concord isn't in a prime position, but I suppose laying low is a good strategy for a while, considering some of the losses and the threat they're up against.
Yeah.
Has there been any expansion from the wizards? Any further attacks or?
Not that I'm aware of. It seems like they're laying low for the moment. My assumption would be that they may be gearing up for something, but none of the intel the Concord is getting in can tell us what. So we're just on our guard.
Well, I'm sure that you'll do well with no matter what happens. Thank you for giving me this information. I'm trying to collect what I can so that once I'm a little stronger, maybe I can try to work some ways to get back at them, to learn more about them and try to approach them in a way that I'm not just going to get captured in an instant. So thank you very much for your assistance.
That's anytime. We're friends, you know? And she playfully punches Rook in the shoulder and probably hurts her own hand in the process.
Rook Rook pauses for a moment and then we'll be like, all right, punches her back.
Well, I'm not really sure if you need to get any stronger to fight the wizards, but I can
My apologies. My apologies.
Oh, good. I started it. That's on me. That's on me.
Oof, yeah, I gotta learn to hold back a little bit. I've been trying to keep working out, even with working on my magical side a bit more. I think I want to train him with Kharas a little bit, but
Oh, how is Caius?
he's pretty good.
Yeah,
I think
I
he's
see
made
him
good
around
changes.
a bit, but yeah, good. How's And Ross suddenly, like, she puts her hands on her hips and she just kind of gets this little look in her face and she goes, "How's Anya?"
She's good. I'm sure that you know there's something between us, but we're not. I don't have any gossip for you if that's what you're.
No, gossip.
That's what you're fishing for.
I'm just asking about Anya. There's no gossip. No.
She's good. She's good. She's hanging around Dorum every now and then.
Yeah, we
spend some
out.
time together.
Yeah. She and I hang out occasionally, but you know, she's a bit cagey about certain things. So yeah, just making sure you two were still. I'm not trying to push anything. I'm not trying to gossip. I just I'm just checking in, seeing how you're going. Sorry, I think I've spent too much time with Neumann.
Oh, he is a little nosy like that. That ring move.
Yeah, look.
Oh my goodness.
I would never do something like that. No, he's been on my back a little bit about some of that stuff, so I get it.
Oh.
Oh, I
Found herself a special someone?
That's he sure is special. So you've already met him.
Okay.
And he has in fact already come up in this conversation.
Huh. I'm assuming it's not Drakkar.
No, God, no, he's like an uncle to me. No, Sam.
Right.
Sam.
Yeah, that must be a weird kind of long distance relationship going on.
Well, see, the issue is, and this is what's really vexing Neumann at the moment, is both I have no idea if Sam even likes me like that, and I don't know if I like Sam like that, but it's men are vexing. I'm vexed. I'm really and Newman's like, maybe if you read all these romance novels, you'll learn what you're feeling. And I'm like, these people have very different answers to the problems I am currently having. I'm sure you'd know.
I've heard that men can be quite vexed, and I'm not experienced in that area.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry.
I don't know. I think I tend to fall pretty quickly for people, so my advice is generally to be, go tell him. You don't know how much time you've got left.
Ross pulls a face. Just
Ross being very hypocritical right now.
But Ross is just like, No, but I don't want to tell him. Because what if he says no? Or worse, what if he says yes? Horrifying.
And that's something that you can work through because you'll know where you stand.
Don't like it. I don't like it. Why is it?
Now,
Things were so much easier when I didn't know he was still alive.
oh boy.
Sorry, this is a lot to. Sorry.
It's been an illuminating conversation. I'm glad that,
Yeah.
I don't know, your new theater and your romance troubles that... going on, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, same to you. For all that it's a shitty reason, I'm glad you're learning magic and exploring that, and that you've still got some normal stuff going on too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good.
This has been nice. I think we should try to catch up a bit when we can.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd really like that.
And I'd like to hear about all the trouble that Neumann has been giving you too.
Oh my god. He's learning how to play the drums.
Oh boy.
I mean, he's not bad. It's just loud.
I can imagine. Oh man, the tinkering noise is enough on its own.
Oh no, he's got this little workshop. It's very quiet, actually. And he's actually teaching me how to do some of it. I think I hinder more than I help, but it's fun.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
I'm glad that he's back in Kharas and hopefully doing well.
Yeah. And I look forward to the day you can come back to Kharas too.
As do I. Well, let us see what happens.
Yeah. Was that a high five?
End of scene.
Is Rook gonna go for a high five?
I don't think she would go for a high five.
No. Ross might get she might get a little awkward and just kind of be like, so do you know any like illusion magic?
Illusion magic? Not really, actually.
Okay.
I've got very real flames. Oh, you know some good stuff?
I know some stuff, and she's gonna like tap her fingers against her tambourine and then do this big motion, and she's gonna make it seem like it's snowing in the middle, like just over the two of them.
Nice.
With that's prestidigitation, I believe.
Oh, cute. Or Rook will kind of like hold her hand out to like try to like catch the snowflake and be like, huh. That looks so realistic. Actually, does it snow in this continent? Because I don't think it would. Not in Kharas. Well, at least where Rook lives.
Occasionally at like the height of winter down in Dorum.
Oh, okay.
There's definitely like up in the frost veils. There's definitely a lot of snow. Even like from early autumn into the West Mountains would have snow as well at like their peaks. But
okay, so we've probably seen a bit of snow, but not very much.
The frost veils, which are at the north of the continent, are, depending on where you are, either pretty much snowing on and off all year round, or have an extensive snow season.
Oh, nice. Huh, that is it what these really look like up close? I can't say I've ever had the chance to go into a thick snowstorm.
Neither. I just kind of I mean, it snowed a little bit. It wouldn't really snow in Navora, would it? No, it would if it's based on Europe.
Yeah.
We had a big snow day once when I was studying in Navora, and I got so excited. That's the last time I saw snow, but it's a fun one, although I can't make it cold like it would be up there.
That is very preferable, believe me.
Oh, true. I hate the cold.
It's terrible.
But I can also do, and she's gonna snap her fingers, and they're suddenly gonna become little autumn leaves. Just float gently down.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
I think I appreciate the beauty in your magic, Mads. I guess it's mostly utility focused.
Well, that's, there's good things in utility. Mine, I use it to entertain, so technically this is utility for me.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it depends what you need to do with it.
Although most of the time I use it for gonna snap and it's all gonna become confetti. Like little rainbow reflective confetti.
Nice. Rook's just gonna look at it and it just reminds her of Birdie. She's just like, I think Birdie would like this.
Saves on cleanup.
Absolutely. Oh gosh, I'll have to come and see a play maybe sometime. That would be nice.
That'd be nice to put one on.
I think magic wise, the most that I can do is I think I finally perfected my little disappearing act. And what she will do is in like a puff of shadow, she will disappear and then appear like at the other side of a tree, like several feet away. Ta-da!
Oh my god, that's so cool! Oh my gosh, that's amazing! I don't have anything like that. Oh my gosh. That's so cool.
It's a useful little one, gets you through walls and such. I think I've been told that what I'm doing is popping into the ethereal plane for a second.
Oh my god. That's so cool.
Certainly a surprise, but yeah, I guess it looks quite fancy.
Yeah, no, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Rook, that's awesome.
Rook, can you roll me an Arcana check?
Oh, okay. We roll on dice. That is a 10.
10. Okay. So you would have known that. So you would have been told as part of your training, like when you revealed that you could do this, that has ties to some sort of magic, that there's no one who's really studied it thoroughly in Erithald, but you cannot for the life of you remember its name. Maybe it started with an A?
Okay. Interesting. Oh, very nice. Huh. Yeah, people are pretty interested in this spell. It's quite an uncommon one, I reckon.
I've never seen it before. You're so talented! Oh my gosh!
Rook looks very looks somewhat flustered, and then she just does a short bow and is like, "Oh, courtesy of my ancestors."
Amazing. Yeah, I have nothing like that. You've outshone me. You've won up to me. I applaud you.
Well, thank you very much. If I can also shoot 3 different kinds of fire.
That's pretty cool, though.
But yeah, that's mostly stuff I was born with.
No, that's so cool. And Ross is gonna walk over, and she's gonna pat Rook on the shoulder and cast Levitate on her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you want to save against it, it's a Constitution 22 save.
I cannot. Got Constitution. I can maybe save against it, but I guess I won't.
You have a 50-50. You would have basically Oh, you've got a better chance of succeeding than of failing.
All right, I did succeed. I'll be like, oh,
Damn it.
oh, sorry. What are you doing?
Oh, I was gonna make you levitate, and then I was gonna, like, catch me now magic show thing. Like, I know, I thought it was gonna be kind of cute, like make you levitate, and then we could run through the forest or something, and you could be flying behind me, and I could get the show. Sorry, I haven't been around a lot of people in a while that aren't like either the party or my friends, and I feel like I'm vaguely losing grip with how it is to behave like a normal person. I'm sorry, that's weird. I'm sorry.
No, I think I can understand that very much. I think you caught me. I'm trying to resist magic a little bit more.
Well, that just proves that you're really good at it. There you go. Technically I helped. I'm sorry.
Although if you want to run through the forest, I can pop you on my back and then I can make myself run faster.
Can
that
you
can get us through the trail more quickly? Sure.
Yes.
Rook's like rather amused by how like enthusiastic Ross is, and she's like, "Well, all right, hop on." She gets him to a piggyback.
Yes.
Then I cast Expeditious Retreat on myself.
Yeah.
Which I don't think lasts especially long.
It lasts 10 minutes.
Okay, for 10 minutes, I'm gonna be running along at like.
So
Is it
rather
what,
than
double speed? Oh no, dash.
It allows you to
80
dash as a
feet.
bonus
Yeah.
action.
So it basically increases your speed by... it either doubles it or increases it by 50% if you are...
So I'm
if
running
you're
at like
talking about
80
massive.
feet per through every 3 seconds.
You could if you're using your action to dash as well, you can bolt at 120 feet a second.
Yes! So
This
I'm
is-
basically just sonic nooming through the forest.
How fast is it? That 120 feet per second is 131 kilometers per hour.
Is that correct? Isn't it 120 feet per 60 seconds?
Oh,
For 6 seconds?
6 seconds. So,
I always forget how long it is. Yeah.
so it's still like 20 kilometers per hour.
I noomed down the trail and then back again to Dorum.
Ross is delighted the entire time. The delight is outweighing the fact that she feels a little bit shown up with magical prowess at the moment. But also just, I can't believe we done gone did the hold tight spider monkey scene from Twilight, #not spawn.
I don't know Twilight, but that is amazing.
I'm just showing my teenage years there.
Excellent.
Ross is just we've had a very serious conversation. Ross is gonna now force Rook to have fun with magic and see how even utility magic can be fun, and make her do that for like 45
we'll just like go
minutes.
through like cantrips and then do that. Yeah, it sounds really nice.
Yeah. And that's what they do for like another hour before they have to go home.
Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
That sounds about where we're gonna leave it for this thing.